One of the hard things about infertility that I feel like no one really ever talks about is losing your place in friendships and not really fitting in with anyone specifically in this time of your life. And I want to know if anyone else that's going through infertility has these same feelings, because Jake and I were talking about it the other day and I was like, you know what, I bet a lot of people experience this and I just haven't heard anyone talk about it. So I'll tell you what I mean. When Jake and I were newlyweds, we had actually like a lot of couples that we would hang out with. We would go out for drinks, we'd go out for brunch, we'd just go to the farmer's market, we'd do a ton of different things. And then naturally those people started having babies, and they're obviously now hanging out with people that have kids that are of similar ages. And when they do go out, it's more tailored towards their kids. Like, it's an activity for the kids, and then the adults like get to hang out while they're, taking their kids to do something fun. So obviously I feel like we've lost touch with a lot of those kinds of friends because we're in different stages of life right now. But I also don't feel like we fit in anymore with all of the newlyweds. Like, we've been married for 2 years and I just don't feel like we fit in with either category. And Jake and I were talking and we're like, we haven't hung out with like another couple in a really long time. And it's just because we're in this very awkward stage, and I don't think it's anyone's fault. It's just like we don't fit in anywhere right now. I use the analogy of a lifeboat. Like, I feel like Jake and I are just like on a little lifeboat in the middle of the ocean and we can't see land or like any other boats or anyone else. And I feel like that's a perfect description of infertility. Like, I feel like Jake and I, we just have each other and we're just like on this lifeboat all alone. And I do want to say we have so many wonderful friends and family that are supportive of us, but it does just feel kind of lonely because it feels like we don't fit in anywhere. So I was just curious if anyone else that was going through infertility feels this way too. And I wanted to kind of share my feelings, because if you are feeling this way, I want to let you know you're not alone. We are experiencing it right now. I don't think there's really anything we can do. We're just like in a really weird stage of life. And it's just one of the many things that sucks about infertility.